In this video, I'm going to show you my perfect fish recipe that you can prepare this holiday season. And the best part is you can enjoy it. If you happen to have a baby, you can enjoy it with your baby who is learning how to eat solid foods. Hi, I'm Vesta and welcome to You and Me Equals 3. On my channel, I help you as a first-time mom create healthy meal ideas that you can enjoy with your baby who is now learning to eat solid foods. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Also, in this video, everything that I mentioned will be listed in the description box below. And make sure you stay all the way till the end of the video, because towards the end, I will share with you a very easy to make yet delicious sour cream sauce. It's like a dip that you can enjoy with fish, with chicken, with potatoes. So with all that being said, let's get right into today's video. Oh, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you find this video helpful. Thank you. So to begin, we have our fish here. And then we have some stock. You can use vegetable stock if that is what you have. I am using a beef stock here because that's what I have handy. We will also need some paprika, different colors. You need a green one, you need a yellow one, and a red one. We will need some parsley or coriander. I prefer coriander because I don't like the taste of parsley. We will need some bacon and some tomato that I have blanched and peel the skin off, taking the seeds out. Yeah. We need some onion that has been diced. We will need salt and pepper. And some oil of your choice. I'm using sunflower oil. So I'm going to move you now to the pan and we will start preparing our fish. So I forgot to show you, this is the baking pan that I'm going to prepare my fish in. Right now I have my oven turned on to 200 degrees Celsius and it's preheating right now. And my pan is here. I also have my heat turned on high. And I'm going to add my oil. So this recipe is the way that Austrians like to prepare fish for Christmas. On the 24th here, the Catholics, we do not eat meat. So this fish recipe is like the go-to in almost every household. I have my oil in the pan. In case you see my nails, don't pay attention to it. It's not done, but we are focusing on the food. I'm going to add to the oil my bacon. So it looks like a lot of bacon, but it gives the fish so much flavor, trust me. So our bacon has been cooking here for about 3 minutes. Now I'm going to add the onions. Once again, saute it for a few minutes. I've turned my heat down a bit now. And the fish I'm using for this recipe is called sanda. And you can also use gold bash, I think they call it. So this is also looking good enough. We will add in our paprika. Bell pepper, sorry. Bell pepper. Here in German we call it paprika, so that is why I said paprika. It smells really nice. And as usual, our baby can easily, I dropped one, I'm going to eat it. Our baby can easily eat this with us. It's not spicy, it's not salty. I'm going to serve it with some cooked potatoes, the mini kind of potatoes. And stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm going to show you a very simple sauce that you can eat with this and it goes perfect together. This is sauteing nicely. You don't want it to cook too much because we are going to finish it in the oven. We will add in our tomato that I have blanched. I think I mentioned it earlier on. I blanched it and then I peeled the skin off. I took all the seeds out. And so yeah, for the blanching, all I did was just boil some water, put the tomato in, let it cook for 3 minutes. But first you have to cut some splits on the top to make it easy to peel. So cook it for 3 minutes, take it out, run some cold water on it, and the skin comes off easily. Now I'm going to add the stock to it. And that's it. See how easy this recipe is? And believe me, people that come to your household on the 24th to have this, I mean, because of Corona, I know we are not supposed to be with family and stuff, but the close family that you have and the close friends that can come to you, if you make this recipe for them, everybody will be asking you for the recipe. Now I'm going to add in my coriander. You can use parsley if you so choose. Give it a stir. Put in some salt and pepper. So pepper here. Okay. And just a tiny bit of salt, not a lot. I'm just going to do like that. It's not spicy at all. We let this just cook a little bit. Going to let this just simmer like this for 2 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to salt and pepper my fish. Salt and pepper my fish. So now I'm going to salt the fish and just going to put a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Put this aside. And I'm going to move my pan here. So the fish has been salt and peppered. And I'm going to now put my bell pepper mixture in here. So what I'm going to do is, I hope you can see, it's winter now, so it gets dark pretty quick. And yeah, if my lighting isn't the best, excuse me for that. I'm going to put some of this mixture here at the bottom of my baking dish like that, with a little bit of the sauce. Okay, and this is going to serve as a bed for our fish to sit on. And I'm just going to lay my fish on top of it. Okay, so 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. Make room for the 4th one. Make room, make room. And the 4th one. I hope you can see it. And I'm going to then pour the rest. Oh, I did save the tail part of my fish, and I'm not going to let it go to waste, so I'm going to add it to the sides. And you should do the same, because I bought 2 fillet of sanda, and I really made sure I checked to take all the bones out, those pieces of bones. Although the butcher did a good job, I had to like re-examine and then make sure there is no bone at all, because I'm going to feed, you will feed some of this to your baby if you have a baby at home. So I'm going to put the tail on the side here and put the remaining of my bell pepper and bacon mixture right on top of it like that. Okay, I'm just going to dump it on. And just put it all over. Make sure it's covered nicely. Make sure it's covered nicely. And I'm going to put this in the oven just like this for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, it will be done. So I'll see you when it's done. So for the potatoes, I want to show you real quick how I make it. I first cooked these mini potatoes and for about 25 minutes, and this is how I peel the skin off. In case somebody doesn't know, when it's cooked, you just hold a knife and you go like this just to peel the skin off. So I did that to all of my potato, but I saved the last one just so I can show you how to do it. That's how easy it comes off. And now I'm going to move you to the burner. For the potato, I have, like I showed you earlier, my potatoes all peeled. I have some butter here and some coriander. You can also, like I mentioned, use parsley if you so choose. So my pan is on medium heat right now. I'm going to add in some butter. And the potato, I'm going to save 2 for the baby, okay? I'll just put this 2 aside. So in the middle of recording, my memory card got full and the video stopped, but I have changed it. And our potato is nice and golden at the outside. On the outside, and I'm going to add in the coriander to it. Just move it around like that. And our potato is done. Our fish is also done. I'm going to take it out of the oven and show you how it looks like. So this is our fish. It looks yummy. I hope you can see it. I'll come closer. This is how it looks like. I cooked this for 20 minutes in a 200-degree oven. So we'll let this cool down for a little, and I will dish it and also show you the baby's portion. For the baby's portion, I'm just going to saute. I'll show you right now how I make the baby's portion. So we'll be right back. And now for the baby's portion, the same as I did with the main one. Our portion, I'm going to put a little bit of butter. Put in the potato just to give it some flavor because it's kind of plain. So just brown it. Not brown it, but just let the butter melt like that. I'm giving it a little shake. Okay, and the fish that I just showed you, I'm just going to take some of the liquid like that, add it to the potato. With some of the fish, just like that. See, this is how it looks like. And I'm going to let this cool down and I will mix it up. And if it's too thick, I'll just take more of the stock on the fish and stir it in to get the texture and consistency that I'm looking for. So I will show you the end results when it's done. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. If you find it helpful, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you have any questions, leave them in the description box below. And I hope you try this recipe this Christmas and let me know what you think of it. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye. So as I promised, I'm going to show you the quick sauce that I normally like to eat with this potato and the fish recipe. I have in here a sour cream and garlic. That's all you need. And it's a very delicious cream sauce. For this, you can eat it with fish, you can eat it with chicken, with potato. So I put the sour cream in here. This is 250 grams. I give it a stir like that. To break it up because it's like clunky. So just like that. It's nice and creamy now. I hope my light isn't too bad. And then I'm going to adding the garlic. Just press it in here. Give it a stir. Now I'm going to give this a taste. It's good. Georgia wants to have a taste. Really good. You can add a little bit of honey in here if you prefer, but it's fine the way it is. I'll add a tiny bit of salt. Georgia can't stop. She cannot have enough. She cannot have enough of it. That's how good it is. So like I said, add a little bit of honey if you like it a little bit sweet, but I prefer it just the way it is. And so yeah, thank you once again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.